A new week and a new champion. Let's see who will be playing this week. If you remember, in my last video I have said that I'm done with the AD carry role and I'm starting to play top lane again. And what is the best way for me to find out what champions do I want to main than playing every champion there is and making up my mind on who I think is the best. So every week I'm gonna spin the wheel and I'm going to play a champion that I see. Of course, if I played one champion already, then I want to be able to spin it again. So for this week we have
Justice takes wing.
finally, a champion that I was looking forward to most. Quinn versus Teemo. To be honest, I'm not looking forward to this exact matchup. I do not like playing with Teemo. There he was. And immediately started poking me. And he's stronger than me at the beginning because he has the poison and I'm as squishy as it gets. 575. Maybe if I had my E here I could have killed him. Put it my ignite on him way too long, and unfortunately he does get the first kill, but do not be afraid, this is going to change. So yeah, love playing Quinn, one of my mains, love playing her on the top lane, and I'm not as long on the top lane. The way that I play Quinn is that I am on the top lane a bit, I farm until I hit the level 6 and then I basically go and become I am a roaming top laner, but something like a roaming support. So yeah, love playing Quinn, love going around and helping my teammates, because if you can help somebody at their lane, you just know it's gonna be a good game, and if we're all winning, we're all winning. So yeah, Teemo was mega annoying. To be honest, I was just trying to survive until the end of the game, but that's fine. He does have a cute skin, but damn, like, the problem isn't even the poison, the problem is his stupid blind. And look at this, I just did my E on him and dealt no damage. So Jax was actually quite nice, he was trying to come to help me. I mean, I was 0-0, but oh well, again, this is not going to be such a big problem. So he hit level 6 before me, that was kind of expected, and here's me trying to sort of bait him so the Jax can gank. And he blinded me, but he did not see Jax, so I got that kill. Got a great shutdown, got some little bit of gold, and after I hit level 6, I knew it was game on. Now here, I have forgot to buy the special ward to see wards, to see invisible stuff as well. So that was unfortunate, but yeah, sort of like going just in circles, and now going to the mid lane to get my first assist. And okay, I did not want to take Veigar's kill, apologize here to him, but you know, at least we got the kill, so I guess that is beneficial, that is good. Going to help with the dragon fight. Teemo was kinda just pushing, farming at the top lane, but I do know that he cannot scale. He is going to fall out at the lane game very hard, and if I'm not there so he can like finish the game early, he's basically useless. So I believe that Quinn into Teemo is a good matchup, especially if you're not going to be at the lane, because he cannot push. He's just going to farm and he's going to, yeah, nothing is gonna happen. So that was great, getting 4 kills in a very short span of time. And look at this, coming and seeing poor little Rengar, and he was actually the assassin, I was the squishy one. And still an easy kill. Jax wanting to come to help me. We're gonna see now, is he going to do that or not? Teemo again wanting to engage, but it's such a good counter against the early strong champions to just leave the lane. I mean, especially as Quinn. Again, I'm roaming, I'm helping my teammates, and yeah, it's bad when it's against champions that can push quickly. And for example, if I leave Nasus up my lane, that's going to get a bunch of stacks. So yeah, Rengar could have at least jumped on someone. I mean, there were 3 of us chasing him, but still he could have done something. very bravely going into 1v3 again. Ringer, I mean, I guess he didn't saw me, but yeah, at this point I had one item and I had one boots, and I was so strong. Destroying the enemy bot lane. I mean, I was 8-2 at this moment. It was absolutely great. Everything that was supposed to happen had happened. By the way, this is my first game with Quinn. I did not need to reroll. I did not need to do anything. It was just an amazing game. Again, I'm very good with Quinn. I feel like I'm maining her, and yeah, I mean, it can show. I mean, it's showing.
You know, I didn't expect that to happen. I won't lie.
Break?
So here so my plan was to attack and kill Ranger because he's an assassin and because he can go and kill our back lane with his ult, so I was trying to stop him into doing that, and I did, and that was amazing. Timo did get our first tower, but that's, again, it's fine. He was very confused. He isn't that good at pushing, so he just came to the mid lane to sort of to help his teammates, but there was no need for that. Going throughout the jungle and again to the bot lane to see if I can help my bot laners. Again, the score was 18-12 and I had a score of 10-4, which was amazing, and I was really helping my team out a lot. Rengar was just randomly standing in the bush, like, okay, Quinn. I guess that he was waiting for someone to pass so he can jump them, but damn, he was like standing there for a long time. I also love playing Rengar, and the thing that I think happened was that he was probably typing in the chat. So yeah, getting the tower, and we see that their Fizz and their Timo are actually pushing into our base, but I was pretty confident that they're not gonna do anything crazy. Almost dying here from misfortune, like, and Yumi did not get a kill. She had so little HP left. But yeah, they did not manage to get into our base, and the fight was on. So yeah, we destroying the mushrooms. Timo wasn't that active into putting them, but that's fine. Getting the dragon, I believe this was the third one, and we didn't have our jungle with us. So we were trying to do it fast, and what did I see? We saw Fizz that was trying to steal it, but he ended up dying, and Rengar, but he was way too late. Veigar did secure the dragon. Going to the top lane, kind of tried pushing there, but there was Timo there, and I'm just not gonna bother with 1v1ing him, especially because I think that I would lose that, again, because he can blind me, and there's just no point into doing that, so I'm just gonna leave. Again, my goal for this game was to survive the beginning, and then I was going to help my team, and that's exactly what I did. I should start banning Timo I mean, at the top lane, I guess, for some champions, because currently I'm banning Alawi, yeah, the green lady. She is very annoying. I do not know how to play against her. I just feel like whatever I do, she's extremely strong and just can't. Getting into their base, this was great. Again, Timo, at this point, you see Timo has went into our base, and this is where the things started being serious, because if, for example, this matchup was different, for example, it wasn't Timo, but it was some champion such as Seth, such as, I don't know, maybe Tryndamere, I could not have been doing the things that I've been doing this game, so I would have to stay on my lane. So yeah, I think that this matchup, Quinn and Timo, was great, because he's not that strong with pushing. And you can see, for example, here I'm at the top lane with Yumi. Yeah, look at this, Tristana. I have your support with me, and Timo is at the mid lane, and I just got the opportunity to sort of push the towers, and I did got the first tower, and I wanted to push more, but then I saw looks at the mid lane, and I knew that I could win that matchup because, I mean, I was 3 levels above her. Ringer as well. Again, just a great job. At this point, like at the beginning, we were kind of close with the kills, and actually my team was a bit behind because I did have the most kills. But at this moment, the thing, like, we as a team, as a collective, were very strong. Veigar has had a lot of stacks, and he was quite capable. I mean, and my score, 19 to 15 damage. I mean, no matter. And unfortunately, at the moment that we went to get Baron, they have surrendered. But yeah, this was a fun game. I mean, to be honest, that was a smart decision on their part. But yeah, so now for the ranking, I mean, you ain't gonna be surprised. I mean, at least if you saw any of my previous video, but this Quinn is an S tier. Like, she is one of the most fun champions that I'm currently playing. I love playing her. She's so fun. I love roaming. Sometimes I do like to farm with some champions, but sometimes I do like to go and to play with my team. So yeah, S tier, first place. Hope you guys liked it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you next week where I'm going to play a new champion. Bye!